Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Meanwhile, Mayfield slow complete to Otten. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They stay on the ground with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Steps away to his left. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And this one is incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler.
Here's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the other direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They're on the 13-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes,
another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Looking downfield for Godwin. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Mayfield down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a 1st down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
Here's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Denzel Perryman with a sack. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's again complete to Palmer. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
Catching a little leg.
And
Catching
it's
a little leg.
14-0.
Man, 95-69, Dallas. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses
Let's
him about
focus
4
here. Let's
yards.
focus.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That is caught. And he'll
Wow,
be out
that's
of
a
bounds,
lot
but
of
he'll
lag
be
going on.
across the 45. Defense was
Lot of
expecting
lag
more than
going
their
on.
to pass of over 15 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Give me that.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this
I
game.
don't need no lag
And
switch.
he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning.
Wow! Boy, get out my way, baby. Get out my way.
Not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are
You'd actually let me put it over his shoulder.
continue to move the ball downfield.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Here's White. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. Again, this is White.
Oh, come on, computer. Don't do that. Don't do that. No help.
Play results in a loss of 2 yards. White is into the end zone.
There we go. Let's get that blocking assignment better.
Well, I don't think that we're ready
Don't
yet to
help.
say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other
Make
part.
that kick.
Even when
We
people
made
chip
it, though.
away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Texans nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And this
Ooh,
shot downfield
that
on
was a good
second
catch.
down is brought in. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
The 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And a solid
Oh,
run
let me
here to
switch
pick
with
his
nothing.
way down to the 42-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's another
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And this winds up with a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That's right, boys. Go hunting.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Stroud on third down now. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's another Houston Texans.
Stroud looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Nothing.
Put the pressure on him, y'all.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
There we go.
Down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
he didn't get that hit again.
Perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Singletary. Touchdown.
What are you doing? You're supposed to blitz.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, just had to beat that one.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
He's scared of the deep ball. I just want to fill up my meter.
Opting to run again here with White. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is
103 to 78 downs. Let's go, Kyrie.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. The second down throw now from Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. A give up the middle to Singletary. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this with Singletary.
Come on.
He's in for the score.
Come on, computer. Don't do that.
Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And taken down just shy of the 40. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out.
Oh, I tried to turn up. It brought me to him.
Keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. First down, here's White. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground.
Computer, what are you doing? Stop. Stop. I got it. I got it. I need you to do it. I got it.
3rd and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield.
I mean, you gonna give it to me? Who am I not to take it?
First down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. Here's a toss right side with White. And he'll be out of bounds.
Nobody gonna block? What do you think this came right up there? Nobody gonna block?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Now Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. The defender over in that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, Mayfield.
Put it up. Lead the receiver, Baker. Lead the receiver.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Mayfield. Able to find the
we'll take it.
That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, escaping the pressure right.
That's right. Game over.
Tampa Bay. Cade Otton from 13 yards out.
Can the computer let me do me? I'm on fire.
This a 3-score game.
Anytime I start messing up is when the computer do too much. All that.
A 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Damn, 23-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
nah, he's not fast enough. He's not fast enough for that.
For the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Ooh, I thought I hit him. Damn.
He'll get this one down near the 20.
Damn, I thought I got that hit.
Shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right.
Out.
That is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here.
Give me that. Nope.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
He's got Jordan complete right side.
Is that it? That's where he was at.
Down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here goes Stroud again. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Forced out to his left.
Oh, where's my... Switch me off.
And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fourth quarter, they felt
I was about to say, they both right there. Don't do that.
Couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Mayfield to throw.
Come on, yo.
That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mayfield.
Oh, wow. Like, y'all.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw.
Shooter, you let a lot of stuff slide, boy.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Look how much lag you kicking in there. Look out of here with that laggy-ass connection you trying to run.
Extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This is 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Stroud.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now this throw caught left side.
He jumped.
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Stroud.
Get off. Give me that. Hold you. Hold you.
And that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean.
Hold you.
And he's free going down.
We out of here.
It's a foot race.
We'll use that corny ass play on somebody else.
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer.
Exactly, cornball. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The question that comes up when somebody has a laggy-ass connection, but EA doesn't even pay attention to it.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings. Yeah. Vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baker going to throw this right away. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10.
Where are you throwing it?
Just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
That's wild how this game is doing
to the
that.
sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
That's wild. Nobody in his face.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Open man, it's Palmer. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Pass taken in. He's going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. First down, Mayfield. Finding Otten once more. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They will run for the first time here with White. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
He's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again.
There we go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, a 3-yard touchdown run.
Dallas is going to the final. Kyrie going without LeBron. How about that?
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Here's Carr to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Carr.
Come on.
Incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the bottom of the quarterback's hand. That's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Carr. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this down
let me get there, huh?
before he's out of
And let me
bounds.
get there.
They're able to convert
I get
on
it.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Carr. And it's caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
What now?
2nd and goal from the 1. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Again, it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket.
Where's my...
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derek Carr punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
A point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Point it right. Regular.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans.
This is buggy. So it's basically like he bumped me to slow me down. Nothing got called.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an open
Got it,
touchdown,
computer.
that's fine.
Got it.
But
I just watched
going
it.
back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand.
That is why.
And forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Run.
4th down, Mayfield.
That's even wilder.
On the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And that's a great example
go get
of
it
ball
back.
skills right there, partner.
Let's see what's
You and I
going
do
on
a lot
here.
of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. On play action, it's Carr. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Going on?
Now. What is it? Hey, we'll go.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
Shotgun now for Carr. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Wow. I'm dumbfounded by that play. He was up there, so how did he fake it? I'm already up there.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight
I don't know
end.
why
and
he
let
was
him take
down
care
there.
of business the rest of the way.
Groupie for the
Shooter
extra
was
point.
making things happen for my opponents.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Saints 14, Buccaneers 7.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
I can't. Come on, y'all.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Come on, Intruder. You're trying to help him too much. That should have been over both of their heads. He was already behind them.
Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who
He's
have
right behind them. What's this?
sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because
Lead the receiver. Don't help him.
When they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Grupe able to add the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Buccaneers 7.
You gotta deal with his laggy connection and everything. You gotta let me play that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
I don't have to wait till the second half. Let me play now.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mayfield. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at their 33-yard line.
Mayfield.
I don't know where he's throwing it. There's nobody in his face, and he's overthrown.
Well, a momentary speed bump
Come on.
that throw part.
Computer, stop helping him because he's calling bad coverage.
Stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Real. Let's go.
Throwing, Mayfield.
That's what I'm talking about. Computer, let me do my work.
Trey Palmer in the final
I need
seconds
to do nothing first. Let me work.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go.
See? What I'm talking about, man? Nobody want to play this game. Look at this.
Set to receive the kick.
Turning that lag switch on in the second.
Brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
This is going to be an exciting series.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw with Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Give him the
third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Do that.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On play action, now Carr. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The escape.
Oh, that last switch, boy, I'm telling you.
Good for 15 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Carr now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the ball
Oh, of course it went out.
So it'll be a loss on the play. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Damn, bro, you just gonna keep going, huh?
Here's Carr.
Yeah,
Too
damn.
much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
Are you lag switching going to the line?
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Steps away to his left. Looking long for Thomas.
Give me that.
Tried to fit it in back over the middle.
Give me that.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, sweet, Jamal. Cool.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Point it right, point it right, point it. Done.
On second down, they'll run with White. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. A first down throw for Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Hey, we're 33. What's up?
To throw, Mayfield.
That's just crazy. I've never seen so many overthrows to wide open receivers in the game.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again.
Guys are running free, nobody in the overthrow.
To try and pick up bigger yardage.
That's wild.
Second and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. Taken in by Palmer. He'll be taken.
That's all it takes. All right to him. You go get it.
23 yards to pick up there.
Like the design that we're seeing right
there. He did bump him and slow him down.
By a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's completed right side to Palmer. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another.
That's all I ask, Drew. That's all I ask.
They run straight ahead here with White.
Don't do the ping pong thing. Me run. If I run to him, I run to him. Don't do ping pong. Let me go. Let me go.
Getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Alert, alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
Mayfield to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Leave the receiver. Let him go get it. Weird how much smoother the game is playing. So.
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Surprised you ain't lagging on the kick.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let it go, matter.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Kamara there with a first down carry, but not much running room. And he takes it forward for only a couple. It's second down. From the 24 now. Here's second down at 8. They run it again with Kamara. Powering forward. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. A 10th carry for Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that,
what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him. Otherwise, you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
I use the coverage guy out of the way. And that's the defensive end come through. Makes no sense.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. That was a big call.
Sometimes you run side to side. You're going to be running into people that aren't even there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Kamara up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 1st and 10. Again, this is Kamara. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Look at this game is trying to do me dirty.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Again, it's get out of the way.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Coming left is Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
He's in zone.
Alvin Kamara, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh,
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Now Mayfield.
this is crazy. He held him from running, and he didn't call it.
Now 2nd down.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills.
Yeah, Baker, I seen it.
Side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Here's Baker.
Shooter, you have to let me play. Last time you let me play, you saw what I did to him. Man, look stupid.
Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and
get
get
the phone, Taz. You should have picked that.
I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Mayfield. He lets
Why are
this
you
one fly
doing
to
it?
the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's
That's an
wild.
aggressive shot to take. They definitely need a touchdown, but now you paint yourself into a corner because it's 4th down. And if you don't get a conversion here, that could be the end of the comeback.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Get off of it. It didn't even let me move.
Football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the
Bro,
football
he's stuck
back.
there. I can't move him. This is wild, bro. I got to deal with the lag.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And Kamara with a carry there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
I know who you are. I beat you
Questions
before.
I'm asking as well, because we've seen
That's
a
the
lot
crazy
of football where
part.
coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the medal.
Nice with your
All they do is
asshole.
take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
Exactly. People that want to actually play. I need somebody that want to see if they really good and don't need to cheat. That's what I want. All this shit is corny.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go, son. It's big.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Easy. Up.
Fields. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pitching it out here to Herbert. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
I think we have to give all the credit to the defense there. Very disciplined in their approach. Never allowed a cutback lane, which was exactly what he was looking for. They end up forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
They
really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On 4th down, Fields.
Swing.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here's a 2nd and 5. Off play action, Fields. Flush to his right.
Give me that.
This is going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him. Mayfield airing this one out for Evans.
I will not be able to understand this game in the throwing the plays. You got a wide open receiver.
Now Mayfield. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Yeah, man, you better rethink that.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
No, come on.
What was he thinking there? It's
Come
easily
on.
intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here.
Oh, Martin Scoot, you could do better than that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Fields now to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about. The computer gets mad and gives him something, we take it away. Take it away. Look at this. Right under. Boom.
Where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Mayfield now. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Yeah, put that man back.
Mayfield on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
Man, come on. Come on. You knew that one.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
He was chasing him. You know that one.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that's going
Come on, you can't drop everything.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Fourth down, Mayfield.
Thank you. Hey, fuck out of here. Come on, right back to it. I'll make it work. Don't take it from me. That's his bone coverage.
And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there. both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Herbert powering up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ken.
One play action. Fields on the move to his left. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Completes a Mooney on the snap.
So just win.
At the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Fields. Open man right side of Saban. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing again is Fields.
Wow, computer done the dummy shit.
Justin Fields finding Darnell Mooney, and the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
What?
They'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead.
Computer, stop. That was wild.
Trenton Gill to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
The plot thickens.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 59 yards. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Good thing he wasn't close enough.
Damn, they get it right back.
Yeah, how about
he should have just been running in stride on that.
Get right back to it, and look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
No muss, no muss.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. Over the middle, and that's caught by King. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff for Herbert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the
computer's trying.
Second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, right back to Herbert. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right.
Whoa! Pick it off!
Can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
You got an angel.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Toward the end zone.
That's what I'm talking about. Good defense, fellas.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Somebody lagging.
Out of the locker room here as they'll start
Somebody lagging and can't control themselves.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Throwing again on on second down, but this time
Nice,
it's
nice
incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with
How you gonna try to double team, but then come back and block me?
Leaves him with a 4th and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Sure, got it.
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
You got a mini base. Right?
Here's a give to Herbert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Herbert once more. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 21. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with Herbert.
This wow.
Inside the 5 with a 4. Herbert is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown!
This is the craziest I've ever seen. 3 guys around him. Nobody could knock it down or pick it off. And he threw it right across the
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me play. Let me play.
89 yards. And the Bucs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Lead the receiver.
Well,
That's all you got. Let me go get
He's
it.
ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
following the touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fields going to keep it once more. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, son.
2nd and 9. Fields going to keep it running right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Read option. Here's Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Fields going to hold on to it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Here we go.
3-yard line.
Extend.
Herbert.
He's blitzing and he's on different assignment. He's still blitz.
And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
You seriously can't make this shit up.
Very important
Computer, I want you to do this. Nope, I'm gonna do this.
taking the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense. Taking it right down Broadway.
Oh, goodness, if it didn't do that on the way back. He was out.
5-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Open man, it's Palmer. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
First down, Buccaneers.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First down, here's White, and he can only...
You sure? Stop doing that with my players. He can go by what he do.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that
That's what I'm talking
well,
do what I want you to do.
the 26-yard line.
We don't go by what you want to
This
do.
is 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Here's 1st down. Mayfield.
Hey.
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left.
Oh, whoa. Come on now. Come on, computer. Don't trigger animation that are pass interference. Come on. That's wild.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen.
Give me that.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.
Give me that.
It's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back.
What?
At the 10-yard line.
Oh my God.
Their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple.
Computer's not going to be able to see. I refuse to have a computer help me.
And a good job by the offense
I
figuring out
had that happen once already. Not happening.
It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that
Play for
particular
pride,
play
my man.
factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed
The
things,
computer
didn't it?
put up a
Really
decent
part
fight for
of
you.
everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always
I'm
talk
just
about
skilled
actually
like
have
that. And
2-point
and the thing, I don't
periods
even
in
fuck
practice
plays.
now, something they never really did before.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
Oh, come on. Let me give another catch.
shake hands, congratulations.
Let me add to it.
Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. He's going to let it fly.
Well, let me pick it off.
And it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. He's got him in. Complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeout.
Oh, you won't get down there and then quit. You loser. That's why.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings. Yeah. Vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta get respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings. Yeah. Vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the Inner Harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Good luck, Princess.
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Right to the air is Jackson. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, then what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yo.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Come on, defense. Stop.
Going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the play. They'll run with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Mitchell fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Mayfield on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it?
Right there, but then don't do nothing.
You don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them.
Throw the ball.
Again, and down he goes again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Nonsense already.
Getting after it right from the opening
right there.
Right down
Then,
score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Now Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Loose inside the 30. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 69 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that,
right, let me play.
The pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs.
Let me play, and we will make it happen.
That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need...
Wow. You quit like that? That's crazy. One missed pass and they quit. Wow. Look at the rankings! Look at that ranking. 832. Over 1,000 games played. Almost 1,100 games played. Yeah, almost 1,100 games played. And one missed pass. And she got mad. And quit. That's wild.